my most dangerous stunt, the human volcano. Now I say this is my most dangerous stunt because my things I've known to catch on fire a few times doing this particular stunt. Put that out. And this is why I keep this towel. This towel is my lifeline. If my face happens to catch on fire, don't anyone panic. You allow me to do all the panicking. And now, for the human volcano. I must say I'm a little nervous. Weather's not cooperating with me today. A little bit windy. See how this turns out. Now who wants to see the human volcano?
Feel that heat.
Is that amazing? Could you really believe what he was doing? And he walks away unscathed. He is going to have another show at 7:30, bigger, better, and even more dangerous. And it's going to look a lot better because it's going to be a little bit darker. So one more round of applause for Lamont, the human volcano.
Really cool.
Thank you so much, sir. All right, so I just want to get up and talk about the game again. If you don't know who's open because you can't memorize what I said, head to the digital kiosk right over here. We have a sign that tells you all 8 merchants that are open, and conveniently there is a map to show you how to get there. So go ahead and find those merchants, find your card so that you can participate in the merchant contest. All right, the band will be back soon. Everybody enjoy.
That was cool. Look at that cool clock tower. I saw this on Google Maps, and this whole area has been changed. If you look at it, they had like the whole brickwork and everything. I wanted to check this thing out. It looks like this was done 1931. You couldn't quite read the plaque if you looked at it on Google Maps, so I knew it was there, and I thought there was a little one next to it on the ground, but that looks to be gone. But all this sidewalk and all this has been redone. It hasn't been updated yet. Here's some of their stuff that's going on. Looks like for music, they're going to have the Holly is a Cordero band. And then Lamont, the human volcano, which you already would have seen the interview at 5:30 and 7:30. And basically says the same thing. Awesome. Now this is supposed to be like a Mad Hatter, like Tea Party type thing. Now I'll put the link on Facebook what exactly this is. I just heard about it a little bit before it happened. And I guess they have an event here every month for like next 3 or 4 months. I think this is organized by the City of Lake Wales, but I'm not 100% sure. I know there's some contests, there's some vendors that's participating, but they're just basically going to walk around and show you a little bit. Not exactly sure what's going on with all of it, but they have kind of like a Dapper Day type theme, and I've seen some people dressed up for it too. I'll show you a little bit. This is Market Plaza, and there is, I believe, the sign over there. I gotta check it out, and I'll just walk around. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get his other show at 7:30. I just caught the tail end of it. which you'll see in this main video, and I'll put it with his interview. But everyone seemed to enjoy it a lot. Like I said, I only saw the very end. I got here a little bit later than I planned. First, ask me some questions? Yeah, just ask. Yeah, but first, can you introduce yourself and tell us about what's going on here?
Perfect. All right. So I'm Gabe Cigar, I'm Communications Specialist and Public Information Officer for the City of Lake Wales. And the city's communications department is putting on this series of Spring Friday events. And what it is we're trying to drive people down to the newly renovated Market Plaza. Today we're having the Mad Hatter Tea Party, which is a big enjoyment, and we set up 2 tea parlors to where each tea parlor has an assortment of teas and a cake pop, and we also have etiquette presenters.
Okay, where is that going to take place at the etiquette presenters?
That's going to take place in the tea parlors here.
They just got signed up.
We have 2 tea parlors, so 1 of each.
Okay, which the 2 tea parlors that's participating?
Yeah. So we set up our own tea parlors.
Oh, okay. So it's not a specific business.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we set it up. So we got the cake pops from a participating business in town. Cocoa Cake Studio provided the cake pops, and then we got our assortment of teas.
Now, is there a fee for that?
Nope, it's all complimentary, thanks to the city.
Just tell us a little bit about Market Plaza.
So Market Plaza is actually a newly renovated. We did this big construction project thanks to a raise grant that we received from for the city, and we renovated Park Avenue. We laid down brick pavers. We made it beautiful with a lot of botanical rich plants. And this actually used to be an old parking lot, and we turned it into a beautiful botanical rich environment and green space for people to come out and enjoy downtown. It's a big contribution to the founding fathers who wanted to envision a city in a garden.
Yeah, I was looking at Google Street View, and it definitely looks a lot different.
Yeah, very
than what it
different.
did a few years ago.
Very different. We're trying to keep that botanical rich environment, and it's all part of the Lake Wales Connected Plan, which is the city's long-range plan to connect the historic downtown with the historic Northwest neighborhood. So there's connectivity where people could either walk and bike without having to drive everywhere.
And one final question. Why should someone move to Lake Wales? What's so special about Lake Wales to you?
So it's funny because I didn't grow up in Lake Wales. I moved to Lake Wales because of the rich culture and history that comes with Lake Wales. You know, starting with Bok Tower and coming all the way down to the city. The way that the city's long-range plan has for the city's future keeps this small town and botanical rich environment. So it's a great space for somebody to grow.
All right, awesome, thank you.
Yes, sir. And what was your name?
My name's Michael, and then you have my card.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around. We just signed up for one of the tea demonstrations.
Before the band starts playing, I just want to remind you of a few things. First of all, if you're hungry, we have Emerson over there. They have some really fancy grilled cheeses and some pulled pork sliders, and a special little dessert. If you're thirsty, the Thirsty Dragon is over here providing beverages. Don't forget about that. Also, I want to remind you about the merchant contest. I feel like I need to read off the merchants that are open again because they're getting a lot of questions. Remember, if you have a question, there's a digital kiosk right over there that has all of your ready.
Yeah, I had to go because we got called in for the tea demonstration etiquette thing.
Oh, yeah.
We're in here for the little tea demonstration thing to show you our setup.
Hey, how are you guys doing today?
Hi.
How do you like it? Okay, for the tea, I got 3 flavors. I got peach, raspberry, and unsweet. Which one would you like?
I'll take raspberry.
Raspberry?
Yeah, me too.
Perfect.
Let me turn it.
Oh, please and thank you.
Oh, look how cute. You don't feel this, do you?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
That will be fun if I can do that, yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Just wait for the K-pops, okay? I'll be right
Okay. Yeah, they're also including cake pops too. That goes with this. And they had peach, raspberry, and I think unsweet. So let's try it quickly.
Very sweet.
Well, they did have unsweet. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be hot.
I'll get unsweet next time.
I live in the part that's just now being sold.
They have something going on over there.
We're on our way.
Do you have unsweet? Unsweet? Yeah, that's better for me. Even though the sweet is delicious.
So basically, what we're waiting for, they're having what they call an etiquette lesson. And so we got the tea. It's not hot tea. It's cold. Like I said, I got raspberry. She got raspberry, but it was a little too sweet for her, so she ended up getting an unsweet. And that lady, I think, is the one who's going to give the lesson.
Are they different flavors?
Yes, it's chocolate, white chocolate, cookies, strawberry, pumpkin, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, what's this one flavored?
I think that's white chocolate right there.
White chocolate.
Did you try these? Have you tried these?
No. I'm not allowed, so...
Okay, wait. I'm gonna go with the orangey.
And I'll go with this one.
If it was me, I would have picked the chocolate.
Thank you.
There he goes. I think that might be the pumpkin one.
Ooh.
It's good, guys. I don't know how well you can hear that. I could barely hear it, guys. You probably won't be able to hear it at all. Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to be able to hear what she's saying. Try to get a little closer.
That if everyone knows precisely what to do, they will feel more comfortable, more relaxed at their social engagements, so they can enjoy more fully their company, their events, and their food and drink. So with that in mind, we will begin our etiquette lesson on afternoon tea. So, what is the point of afternoon tea? Well, we're all very familiar with the idea of snack time. Afternoon tea is simply that. It is a time to come and have some tea, some refreshments, something to hold you over from lunch until your dinner in the evening. So, if you're going to hold afternoon tea, we call it tea or afternoon tea. It's not high tea. High tea is something different. And it occurs later in the day, and it's a little more casual. This is afternoon tea. So, you're going to have someone pour the tea for the guests. You are not going to serve yourself first. And how are you going to pour the tea? Well, you're going to pour the tea into an empty cup. At one point in time, tea was served in teacups that were such fine china that it was often customary that you pour a little bit of milk into the teacup first so that the hot tea did not break the cup. This is not necessary anymore. Our porcelain or teacups are stronger, so we pour the tea to an empty cup and we fill it about 3/4 of the way full. We do not want to
the guys hear this. I don't want to get any closer. I don't want to make it uncomfortable.
Okay, you're gonna circle around your cup, hanging it. You want to go 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock with your spoon, 2 at a time, very silently. And then you're going to pick your teacup up to take a sip. So, the way we hold our teacups, we hold it with our index finger and our thumb by the handle, and we put our middle finger underneath the handle. We do not loop our fingers through to take our cup, and we do not, rather you do not, put your pinkies up. Now, queen, I put my pinky up. However, among common people, it is considered pretentious. So, now we're going to bring our cup up and we're going to sip our tea and we're going to enjoy it slowly and quietly. You're not going to slurp our tea or gulp our tea. We're going to be nice and quiet as we drink our tea. We're not going to leave our teaspoon in the teacup. The teaspoon goes to the right of the teacup. So we want to sit up straight and we want to quietly sip our tea and enjoy it. And we want to enjoy our snacks. Now, tea time is served with finger foods. So we don't have to worry about a Jack Dawson situation. We're not sure which utensil to use. You can simply use your fingers to eat your finger foods. Savory foods should be enjoyed first, if you have a choice, followed by sweet foods or desserts. One traditional food that is served at tea time is scones. We don't have them here today, and I don't know if I've ever seen a scone, but I'm going to tell you exactly 2 ways to eat your scones. So, we have the Devon way and we have the Cornish way. The Devon way says we're going to take our scone, we're going to break off a bite-sized chunk, and then we're going to take our cream, we're going to spread it on the scone like you would maybe butter, followed by jam. You can use any jam you like. The traditional jam with scones and afternoon tea is strawberry. The idea with Devon way is that you get to enjoy the sweet jam on your palate first. Then we have the Cornish way. The Cornish way, we are going to put our strawberry jam on first, followed by a dollop of the cream, which is considered the crown jewel of the scone. So, those are 2 proper ways to enjoy your scones and to help you feel like you know exactly how to behave at tea time so you can fully enjoy your company and your tea and the event that happens to be going on. So with that, do I have any questions? Please enjoy the rest of your tea, and I will be here if you need anything. Thank you.
Yep, I'm going to save these. That's souvenirs.
How was your tea?
It was great. Why savory before sweet?
I don't know why. Maybe just to end it on a sweet note.
Okay.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have that answer for you.
So what's your name?
My name's Erin.
Okay. So
And you are?
my name's Michael.
Hey, Michael. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Michael's mom. Nice to meet you.
Matter of fact, my birthday's going to be what, a couple days?
Yeah.
Oh, so is mine.
Yours too?
Yeah.
What date?
May 8th.
Okay, mine's 28th.
Of April.
Oh, my cousin was born
it
on the
today?
28th. No,
Oh.
24th.
A few more days.
We got a few more days.
I hate birthdays though.
Oh, really?
So how did you learn about all this tea stuff?
Well, I read it. I was given all the information, and I had to study it, and I remembered most of it.
So do you work for the city?
I do not. However, the city did organize and is sponsoring the event, so they are taking very good care of me.
Cool, thank you.
We're right here, okay? Go back and play.
It's a nice little area.
Let's get a card. I'm gonna ask you about the card. Don't know whether.
Let's see who we ask about that.
I will. I'll go see.
What, I'll be here. Alright, they have two of those tea parlors with the demonstrations, one here and the one we did over there. Let's walk over here and see what's going on. Looks like they're having some games or something. Looks like you can knock those down, win a prize. Look at this really beautiful, like, open space right here. They have a few people on the roof up there, and then there's a nice mural against that on that wall. It's a really nice brickwork. If you look on Google Street View, this looks definitely different. Only up to a short time ago. And then here's another game they're having. This one's ring toss. So they definitely have some people dressed apart. I'm gonna eventually do a video on that cool clock tower. I like that stuff. Now they said that there was the Thirsty Dragon, which is a place I'm gonna review eventually, that's providing drinks, and I forget what she said that's providing the food down here, but I'll go down here. And look, there's a really cool like mural on the wall. There's actually a good amount of restaurants in this immediate area that I want to review. Some murals is painted on. No, I think that's more like an image around there. Most of what's happening is in this area. Pretty cool. Not as warm as I thought it was. It felt really warm earlier. And let me go down here and show you like the angle, different angle. But when you're definitely in the shade, it feels great. I'm gonna go too far. Here's another one of those signs, and this gives you like what's going on. Yeah, same thing down there. It tells about Lamont the Human Torch. The one who was doing the music, which I filmed, was at Holly Cordoro Band, and then a contest. Show you a little bit down from this area. I'm basically just going to walk around a little bit and show you guys everything.
Okay.
Very pretty area. I like it. Let's see. And they have these cool tables that have these different like centerpieces, which I showed you some over there. And walk around one more time. They're having more here, like they're having a contest, something to do with the vendors. I'm probably not going to do that. So there's more going on with this event than what I showed you. Kind of give you like an abbreviated version of it. You know. Okay. Very cool. Okay, first please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Lamont, the Humid Volcano. I'm from Norwich, Connecticut, 57 years old, and I'm a fire performer.
Tell us a little bit more about that, exactly what you do.
I've done all kinds of type of gigs, concerts, nightclubs, let me see what else, theme parks, celebrity parties, and the last 13 years I worked as a circus performer.
Now obviously this isn't a typical profession. How did you get into it, and how does one get into it if they want to do what you do? Well,
it takes a lot of dedication. You got to really believe in yourself. When I first started, people at my job just laughed at me and said, how's Lamont going to make a living eating fire? 26 years later, here I am. So you have to do your homework. It's always good to find a sponsor or be an apprentice of someone, and just keep following your dream and just never give up.
And who taught you what you do?
Actually, a person taught me how to eat fire. Everything else I had to teach myself, because back in that day there wasn't much on the internet, let alone notebooks for instructions or anything like that. So I used to go to the beach and watch the other spinners and just kind of picked up some of the moves and just kind of made it my own style.
Does fire have a taste?
It's hot, that's for sure. The fluid I use has a little bit of a taste, but not much to worry about. I always like to rinse out after I do my big fire blow just to keep my mouth clean.
What kind of fluid do you use?
Don't try it at home, kids, but I use charcoal lighter fluid. It's easy to come by. A lot of people ask me why I don't use vodka or something else, and I tell them I got two good reasons for that. A waste of a good drink, and also the alcohol burns my mouth. Not the fire, but the alcohol.
Would alcohol work as well as the charcoal fluid?
Maybe not to put in your mouth. There's other things that you can use that are safer. Believe it or not, flour, coffee creamer, and cornstarch works.
How does someone like you get insurance for what you do?
We pretty much don't have insurance, no.
Did you ever really hurt yourself pretty badly ever?
When I first started, I would get hundreds of burns along my arms and things like that, but I've been blessed not to get any scarring. I did have my face catch on fire about 7 times in my 26 years. I still do have a little bit of scarring there, but other than that, I've done so many shows that I get less and less burns.
Do you do anything special with your hair to try to protect that from getting on fire either?
The only thing special is just this band I have here. It serves 2 purposes. It keeps the sweat from rolling into my eyes. Also, it keeps my hair back. But as far as my skin or anything, what you see is what you get. There's nothing that I put on my skin. If there was, I wouldn't use it. Just like to stay raw and original.
Okay. If someone wants to hire you to come and perform, how do they find you, and what's your rates and stuff like that?
The rates all depends where I'm going, what the gig is about. So I really can't quote anything like that. But you can catch me on Facebook at Lamont the Human Volcano.
Okay. And where are you based out of?
I'm based out of Gibsonton, Florida. For those of you who don't know about Gibsonton, it's a historical circus in Carney Town, so it's a perfect place for me to live.
All right, awesome. Thank you. I caught a little bit of your show, and I gotta say I was impressed with the bit I saw. And hopefully I'll be able to see your next show at 7:30, I believe, right?
Yes, it's going to be dark out, and it's going to be more amazing. So
that's awesome.
See you there.
All right, thank you.